What I'm sensing in the culture and what I'm sensing in my own life is this epidemic of what author Bill Plotkin calls pathological adolescence. So I'm just going to start off and nail that and say it. It's really interesting being in such a spiritual, peaceful, serene place, and I actually feel quite a bit of outrage about what's happening in the culture. And so I'm not forgetting where I am, and I'm a man that's devoted to take my angst and make it into beauty, but sometimes it takes a little while to get there. So this theme of brotherhood, that's such a theme in my life, is the glue of what my message is about today. And I really want to impart that to you, especially to you men. And sometimes the women are the best disseminators of this knowledge to get that out there. So I'm really happy to see the women here today too. But this talk today is about men, and it's about brotherhood. And this epidemic of pathological adolescence, I think, is the most accurate term of what's been happening for years and years and years. But it's been accented in the last 8 months since a particular man took office. And it's really outrageous of what's going on. And so I just have to say that up front. I mean, Trump could be the poster guy for pathological adolescence. Let me just say what pathological adolescence embodies. It's a different version of narcissism, but it's kind of a special, twisted version because it's so adolescent. And it's one thing if you're 14 to be behaving like an adolescent, but it's quite another when you're in your 40s, 50s, and 60s. It's pretty appalling, actually. So I want to name that, but I don't just want to come here and bash him, because it's not just about him. It's about the epidemic of this pathological adolescence. Pathological means illness, means disease. It's actually like if we were to diagnose our culture, it has a mental disorder. And it's fixated at around 14 years old, especially for men. There's a good share of women joining that too, but it's talking today about men. The first quality that's so obnoxious and awful is this self-absorption, self-centeredness, self-referencing. Everything's about me. Non-relational. There's no ability for this kind of, what I'm talking about today is the wounded boy man, and then I'm going to be talking about the adult initiated man, okay? And there's a gulf between them, a big gulf between them. So, self-absorption, entitlement, no ability to delay gratification, win at all costs, and almost a complete disregard for the sacredness of life. Now, we might tolerate these qualities. It's hard to tolerate these qualities even in a 14-year-old. But like I said, when grown men are acting this way, it's not only terrible, it's destroying our planet. So we have to name it, but we also have to have some kind of creative imagination around what to do about it. Otherwise, we're just all complaining, and I don't want to be just another complainer.